Okay, and let's move forward again and the blueprint that we have so far. Now, keep in mind, by this time, I've also created kind of a master plan. And you may be thinking this is magic if you've never done any marketing before. What we're doing is kind of, but it's really not. What we're kind of doing is using all the client's words to understand the big picture. Remember, the purpose of ThemeZoom is to swallow your market whole and any co-occurring verticals that may be niches or sub-niches with it. But first, you got to find your market. And a client like Flower Essences, hopefully you can read this, Flower Essences, you have to find out what the USP actually is. Again, I just want to emphasize that because just always from now on, just take this from me as my gift to you. In the upper left-hand corner of your screen, and or your writing tablet, and or your handwritten notebook or pad, whenever you're dealing with a client and sitting down to take notes, the only thing that really matters up front when you're trying to help your client is what are they trying to accomplish? What is their unique selling position and or the unique selling proposition? Sometimes you'll find clients that don't really have much of one. Well, then make one for them. Okay? And it took me understanding this market to be really sure that, you know, these guys could come and become an authority on vibrational medicine. Then I'm actually at a level in marketing where I start to invent new terminologies called neologisms. A neologism is when you make up a new word. Because remember, when you know everything about words, which is what this software was designed to do, online or anywhere else, you can start to drive semantics on the web. That's the whole purpose of this application. For example, I came up with a new name for even flower essences, which I call nanohormones, and that's based on the work that I researched on vibrational medicine and the rest. It doesn't mean necessarily your client will use those, but the point is that you're looking and getting creative with a market, understanding how things actually work. Okay, just wanted to make sure you understood how I'm working with that here. And let's look a little bit at what we're talking about with this layout of this master plan. Of course, I'm not going to give you guys the complete and total layout on the public YouTube videos here. Again, the main site, okay, and the Edward Bach and vibrational medicine. We got flower essence training, and that's already on his site. I think that he should turn it into flower essence training, even though it covered a whole lot more than just flower essence. You can still get a nice keyword on that site to support your master theme, which is still flower essences and vibrational medicine as the co-occurrence driver. Okay, I would like to see a corporate blog, which he already has. Let me show you that here. Again, you just come over to the site. Always be looking at your site and the current site, because I happen to know this is going to be dropped into a content management system, and it's going to be a whole different rebuild. Just go ahead and click our blog, and he's already got a corporate site. And this corporate site is already being used for the interesting things that it should be. And these categories become kind of important. These categories should become drivers for the things that you discuss on your main site. Okay? So example, most of the things that he writes about on this corporate blog are already about vibrational medicine. Okay, animals receive help. Personal transformation is more of the new age category. That's okay. That can still be, we can leave that for now. An alternative to smudging is more of vibrational medicine and or new age. So this blog needs to be fully rounded out with better categories that support topics of interest that people are having. Okay, the rings in red, these are blogs that I want the company Floralive to own, meaning I want it to be on their platform. I want it to be systematically installed with the marketing plugins required that Erica at Technology Goddess LLC with the social butterfly effect system, as well as Sue and myself deem worthy for SEO qualities and factors. These are going to be all the social platforms that you subscribe to for the alternative health and healing, primarily New Age. And these are the words that we talked about before: spiritual transformation, increase of consciousness, the nanohormones. These, you're going to have your own blog. They're going to own their own blog tied to this. It's going to have essentially a New Age or consciousness transformation blog. The emotional state blog is going to be the psychology of self-help and the rest. And then there's going to be a social campaign that targets those specific words. These are the various platforms. There's actually many, many more. Okay, this is the social butterfly effect that we've created. It's proprietary technology. And then this. Okay, you just want to do a social media campaign tied to these. You're going to target a new age market sector. You're going to target this, and then somewhere in between, you're going to have the main site terms and scientific terms coalesce throughout your whole